What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to review the Shimano SLX baitcast reel. And I have a few things here for you. It says the vibratile braking system to the SLX virtually eliminates backlash and exceeds casting distance. That's a bold statement coming from Shimano. Perfect for tackling some of the most popular tournament techniques, and Shimano SLX exceeds the criteria for competitive anglers, all at a price point that is easy on the wallet. Now let's ask ourselves, is the SLX really backlash proof? Well, let's find out in the video. We're going to get right into it. Now I'm going to hop into the reel and give you guys my opinion about it and tell you guys exactly what I think about this. Let's get into it. Okay guys, so I've already given you some info and specs on the reel from the manufacturer's website and also Tackle Warehouses. I'm also giving you some reviews from customers that's previously owned this reel. Now I'm going to give you my personal review and get in depth with what I like about the reel and what I dislike about the reel. So let's get right into it. A quick couple of things about the reel. I'm going to talk about the performance, the quality, and the looks. So performance, the one thing about this reel that I noticed right off the bat when you pick it up and you cast it is the anti-backlash system. As soon as you go to cast it, it is almost impossible to get a backlash in. The line comes off the spool tremendously smooth. And I really like that this reel is aimed to, not necessarily the reel, let me take that back. Shimano is necessarily trying to get away from the backlashing. And I think that's great in a $100 packaged reel, because that right there is not only going to make this one of the most popular reels sold, which I think it already has been, but you're going to have people who are entry-level bait cast people who are wanting to learn how to throw a bait caster, and they're trying to get into learning, and they want to upgrade from a cheaper bait caster, like if they owned a Black Max or a Silver Max, and they want to upgrade to a $100 reel, and they go to this Shimano SLX and it has the anti-backlash system in it, they're going to have a lot more confidence in their casting abilities, and it's also going to help their practicing go up a lot more. So they're going to be practicing casting a whole lot more with this reel, not getting many backlashes, and that just boosts up their confidence with a bait caster, and they're just going to become really great with one, and they're going to become a lot better casters. Okay, so another thing about the reel is it's super small in the hand. And if you guys watch my Revo X video, you can just tell right off the bat that I like a reel that's a little more compact and a little bit smaller, just because my hands are a lot smaller than most people's, and it just feels super comfortable in the hand. I have it paired on with a Falcon Buku SR, and man, it feels great. It's super comfortable. It's very smooth casting, and the performance, I definitely give it an A+. Fighting the fish was great. It handled them really well with this big power handle. Very soft grips. I like the thing about Shimano's grips. They're a little bit extra wide, and they're flat. So, definitely can death grip them things if you got a big fish or pulling a fish out of cover or whatever. But, I give it an A+ on performance, and I think the reel performed great. No flaws at all. Really have nothing to complain about when it comes to the performance. Now let's get into the quality. Now this reel is a $100 reel. No question that all $100 reels are not going to be the best, but they can be. Can they be better than a $200 reel? Yes, I have seen some $100 reels better than $200 reels, and I think this one ranks up there with those $175 reels to the $200 reels. I'm starting to think this reel is basically a Corrado in disguise. That's what it comes off to me as. It really reminds me of the Corrado. As you guys know, it's a $175 reel. This one's a $100 reel, and it performs just like the others. But it's built really well. You can just pick it up and tell right off the bat after casting it that, hey, this isn't a cheap reel. This is something that, is for your guys that has a lot of experience with a bait caster and have finally gotten to where they can cast pretty decent with it, and they want to, learn a little more and get into them higher end reels. And, for the price, the quality is out the door. It's really great. The only thing that I have a problem with is I feel like it's going to get scratched up a lot, just because, you have this matte black finish. And I feel like you're going to get a lot more scratches out of this reel than you would a normal glossy reel. But, that's okay, because that shows you've been fishing with it a while. Those are battle scars, and probably gonna make it look better anyway, honestly. Speaking of looks, let's talk about the looks real quick. The looks department, I love it. I like the black, I like the blue. I was told by a lot of people that they didn't like that, but you know, that's okay. Everyone's got their own opinion, but for me, I like the blue and I like the black. For a long time, I've been a big fan of saltwater bait casters, and if you've seen saltwater bait casters in the past, a lot of companies have went with that black and blue, or that blue color in the reel, period. You know, either it was a silver and blue, or black and blue, or white and blue, whatever. They always had that blue, that glossy blue on the reel, and I think this matchup right here I thought it was awesome, because you didn't see a freshwater bait caster much with any kind of blue in it. The only one that I could ever remember with blue in it was, you know, the Quantum one they came out with Tommy Biffle. But I think this one, it just looked phenomenal. I love the SLX on the side. A lot of people surprisingly didn't like the SLX on the side, but I did. I think that's some great branding. I think it makes it look more modern. And I really like the blue dial. I like the blue spool on the inside as well. Now, I know they have more models in this. I know they have the SLX DC, and I can't remember what the other one's called, a DCX or DCS. I have no idea. Just comment in the comment section if you know it. I'm gonna do a review on them too in the future. But SLX, man, you know, I'm gonna give it an A+. I'll put it in the boat. I would fish with it. It's a great reel. It really is. Some people are going to be turned off by the size, and I feel like a lot of people are going to be turned off by the looks. But me, I like the smaller size, and I also like the looks of it. So I'm going to give this reel in the boat A+. Okay, guys, so if you're really interested in this reel and you want to check it out, I'm going to put some links for it down in the description so you guys can look it up for yourselves wherever you can buy it. And I'm also going to put some pictures on my social media, so you can go check those out, and a couple more things about the reel as well in the description. But if you guys want to see any more reviews, just go to my other videos. Check out my Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. I'm gonna put it down in the link in the description as well. And I have a 100 subscriber giveaway coming also, so be on the lookout for that. So subscribe to the channel, like the video, and hit that notification bell so you'll always get notified when I post new videos. And I will see you guys in the next one. See you later.